morning, good morning. I am headed home. I hope you guys are doing well. I just finished my 12-hour shift, so I am pretty much done for the week, and I'm finna head home and enjoy me a couple days off. But I did have a message on my mind. I work in the medical field, and you just deal with so many personalities, and sometimes it can be a lot on your mental because you just have so many people who try to come at you and tear you down and break your spirit. But one thing I wanted to say is to never let anybody steal your joy. I got gum in my mouth. But never let anybody steal your joy. Always stay positive within yourself. Never let anybody put any type of labels on you to make you feel like anything less than what you feel about yourself. There's so many people that try to make you out to be something that you're not all the time. I always deal with this. And it's usually from people who don't even know you from a can of paint. They don't know nothing about you. They only heard stuff from other people that made up lies about you. And usually it comes from women, or it comes from men that are mad because they couldn't do anything intimate with you, if you know what I mean. So, you just deal with a lot of personalities, not only at work, but just in life in general. You deal with a lot of people with a lot of personalities, and I know it's hard because it can be a struggle for me as well, because I am an introvert, and I work nights, so I usually stay by myself. I don't like to talk to a lot of people because I just don't believe in putting my business out there. I'm very private. And, people love to translate your privacy into you being sneaky. I'm almost 40 years old. I don't have to be sneaky about anything. I'm a grown woman, so no need for me to be sneaky. But, like I said, once again, people are always trying to put labels on you. But, yeah, just never let anybody steal your joy. Life is so much bigger than a 9-to-5 job, a 12-hour shift. Life is so much bigger than that. There's so many wonders out here to enjoy. And just to always love yourself and put yourself first. Never put anybody's needs before yours unless it's your child or something. I don't have kids, but if I did, of course my child would come before whatever I needed. But when it comes to other people who want to suck the energy out of you, always know your worth and your value. Don't let anybody use you for their advantage and just leave you dry and, having nothing for yourself. People are so good for doing that too. At my job, I've been having issues for the past couple months from people that honestly I didn't really know I had issues with. I feel like I'm a pretty reasonable person. I'm kind of a low-key, down-to-earth woman. I don't try to stir up trouble. I try to actually stay out of trouble, but what they say, sometimes trouble ends up finding you. And that seems to be the case with me at my job, just from rumors and whatever else been spread. That's all been lies, because I've been there. This year makes 18 years, and I've never dealt with as much crap as I've dealt with over the past 4 years. Like I have over the past 4 years. Sorry guys, I'm a little tired, and just talking about it I don't know, it's just exhausting because, like I said, I try to go along to get along, but I know that a lot of people aren't capable of doing that. They love drama. They love to stir up garbage. They love to put labels on you. They love to try to make people think something about you that's negative, that's not true, because they're miserable people. And misery loves company. And then a lot of people do stuff to try to stir up drama and nonsense to get a reaction out of you, to get you to try to argue with them. Well, I'm not doing that either. But I'm going to tell y'all, it's hard because you want to try to, go to bat for yourself. But the best thing to do is just to be quiet and let everything take its course. When you are on a job and you're dealing with stuff like that, drama and chaos and rumors being spread, the best thing to do would probably be to go to your manager. I know that's something I have done several times, just so that I didn't confront that person myself, because sometimes things can escalate and go to a point where you don't want it to go to, where it could eventually have you lose your job. And you do have people on the job that do try to get you in situations to help you lose your job. I mean, it's just mean and evil. But you have to learn to combat that and just always try to be calm. Say you a little prayer, do a little meditation, whatever you need to do to just try to calm your nerves and not let whoever is ruffling your feathers get to you. We're only there for a certain amount of time on the job, so just try to do the best you can and navigate through it. But that just kind of merges into my message for today, is to never let anyone steal your joy. That's pretty much it. Never let anybody steal your joy. The devil is so busy out here, but just always remember, God always and will always have the upper hand. He has all the power. The devil has no power but to try to provoke you and poke at you. Do not give it any energy. Even though I know it's hard, because sometimes I can be ignorant too sometimes. I can. But nonetheless, don't let anybody steal your joy. Stay positive, stay prayed up, and know that better days are always ahead. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and just always remember, to stay true to yourself, to love yourself, and to never let anybody steal your joy. And also, guys, please like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel. This is a brand new channel, and it's going to be a mixture of things on here, just motivational speaking, little tips, maybe little grocery store tips and stuff. I'm trying to be thrifty more with these rising grocery prices and stuff. But yeah, I just would like to continue to make more videos, motivational speaking, and just little things I like to buy, more things I would like to share with you guys. But again, guys, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. God bless. Take care. Bye.